Okay, to create an absolute link, we have a tag. This tag is anchor. We can say anchor tag. Anchor tag. Let me zoom in for you. And this anchor tag have this open tagging, start tagging, closing tag, in the tag. So we give in tag to the anchor tag, and anchor tag has an attribute called href. This href attribute holds an address or URL to the external website. Let me say a www.google.com. Here in this part I'm gonna add the visible part to the users. So go to, I'm gonna say go to Google website, and this is an absolute link, and the URL must be an existing one. You cannot create your own, or you cannot suggest any URL that's not available or not working. So this part should be working part to get access to the website. And let me save it and refresh in the browser. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this one. When we refresh, as you can see, here is at the last part of this page, link, an absolute link. So go to Google website. When we click this one, I think I'm out of connection. So if there is connection, the link takes me to the Google website. And another one is relative link. Relative link is a link to the web page in your website. As you know, the websites are a collection of many web pages. So I created one web page. I added one web page about us in my website. So in my folder, I added this one, and when we see this about us page, it looks like this. Okay, I'm going to create a link to that page. Syntax of the links, all the links are the same, by the way. Anchor tag, we start an anchor tag, and then we add in the tag to that anchor tag, and there is always attribute href. So in here we are going to write the URL of a local server or file location in your computer. So the file location for the web page, for this web page, for about us page here, is the same to the index page that we are coding on now. So if it's the same location in your computer, you should only write the name of this web page in this href portion of the code, and we're gonna add an extension HTML. So now I write something that's visible to the user. So I'm gonna write about, sorry, about hello world. Now I'm gonna save this one and go to the browser and refresh it. So now as you can see, there is a link, a new link, which is about hello world, and if I click on this link, it will take me to about page, and the third type of link is an address link. An address link, we are going to use the same syntax as we have been using in the previous type of links, and we're gonna add an href attribute to this one too. In this portion, an address link can be email or can be a phone number. We will see both of them in this tutorial. To use an email, we have this mail to function. Function. We're gonna write it like this, and we're gonna add an email. Someone, you can write your own email in this portion. The email you want to write a text to or a message to someone at hello world. We're gonna keep you should keep the syntax of the email, so it should be at .com, I think. Then in this part we are going to write the visible part of the this link. Send email, you can say send email to someone at hello to hello world, you can say to hello world. So I am going to save this, and I'm going to refresh. Before that, I am going to add a break because I want it to be visible to the bottom of the previous links. Then I go to browser and refresh that. As you can see, there is a new link that I wrote now, and send email to hello world. When I click this, it lets you choose the apps, the email apps on your computer. It can be Outlook or email, mail from Microsoft, Outlook from Microsoft too, and browsers also support email. So this is an address email using email, address link using email. Now I'm gonna show you how to add email link, I mean phone link, address link which uses phone, or which lets you to dial some number. So before that I will add a break to this end. Then I'm going to write an anchor tag, which is always available when we are using a link. So, and href, always the same syntax, remember. So this one is different, only this one is different. So we're gonna say tail, and we're gonna write a number that you want to dial when this link is clicked. So then we can add a visible part to the user. This one is dial hello world. And after this I'm gonna save this one, and then after I will refresh this on the browser. So as you can see, here is another link added to this web page, which is dial hello world. The spelling is a little bit misspelled, but I'm gonna click it. When we click it, it lets you pick an app to open this link. It should be a phone dialing app, like on the phone. Usually it's available on the phone. When this link is clicked from the phone browser, it pops up applications which are used to dial numbers, like phone dialing app and another social media apps like Telegram, Imo, Viber, Messenger, and some others which are available to dial a number. And the last kind of link is a navigation link. A navigation link is a link which takes you to different areas of a single web page. Like the same I'm going now I am writing the navigation link. If you don't get the concept, I am going to write here, which takes to the top of the page from this bottom page. I am going to add a link on the bottom part of this page, like href top Before I do that, I add top in this part. I should add a link on the top, another link. We're gonna start an anchor, then close an anchor, and we're gonna write href equals to I mean, in this part I am not going to add this href attribute. Instead I am going to add name attribute. So in the name attribute, I'm going to say like top. You can say your own anywhere, and it's not visible. I'm not adding in this visible part of the link. And here I am going to call that top by using hashtag and the name I have given there, and I am going to add a visible part to this link. So I'm going to say go to top. Then I am going to save this one and show how it works. So okay, I'm going to add a break to this. Then I saved it and I'm going to refresh this one. Yeah, now it's as I wanted. Now when I click this link, it should take me to the top of this page, like here. So let me see. As you can see, it took me to the starting part of the page.